Good morning, everyone, and welcome to this lecture entitled Characteristics of Print Digital Media Reports. So in the previous lecture, we have explored what is digital media report and what are the main or the most effective elements of a print digital media report. In this lecture, we're going to highlight the key characteristics of print reports disseminated or published on digital media platforms. So, first of all, we're going to shed the light on the definition of print digital media report. What is a print digital media report? So, first of all, the term print digital media report refers to a written report that is published on digital platforms. So, first of all, we agree that it is a written report published on digital platforms, such as what? Such as online newspapers, news websites, or digital magazines that deliver news, information, or analysis in text form. Here also we highlight the text form. Unlike broadcasting digital media report, print reports rely primarily on written context. So if broadcasting digital media report rely on videos and pictures, as we're going to see in the next lecture, the print reports rely on written content, on texts, often supported by images, infographics, or hyperlinks. So the text can be supported by supportive elements such as images, infographics, and hyperlinks to inform or update the audience. It combines the traditional style of print journalism with the accessibility and immediacy of digital media, permitting readers to interact and engage with the written content disseminated. This was about the definition of print digital media report. Okay, what are the main characteristics of print digital media report? First of all, basically, the first characteristic is text-based content. The report uses written text to convey information or analysis or updates, which enhances clarity and permits to review and verify the content. So basically, the first characteristic of print report is that it is written. It relies on text. The second characteristic is the online publication. Of course, when we read the term print digital media report, we understand that there is something online, there is something digital. We use here the digital platforms. So print digital media reports are published on digital platforms such as news websites, digital magazines, rather than traditional print newspapers. This enables it to reach a larger audience than traditional print media. So, being published on digital platforms gives the print digital media report the ability or the chance to be reached by larger audiences, comparing it with traditional print media. Another characteristic, which is the structured format. It follows journalistic structured format with headline, lead, the body, and conclusion for clarity. These elements were explained in details in the previous lecture. Okay, print digital media reports are at the same time they rely on written text. At the same time, they are supported by multimedia supports, including images, charts, hyperlinks, and illustrations to enhance understanding. while supporting the written text. Another characteristic, which is timeliness. The digital nature facilitates fast reporting of recent events, trends, and updates with immediacy. So, print digital media reports are immediate, are recent, they are published instantly. Okay, another characteristic, which is the searchable and archivable. It can be saved, this kind of reports can be saved, searched, and referenced online, unlike the other types of broadcast content. We have also accessibility and reach. The accessibility of print digital media reports is not limited by physical distribution as the traditional reports. Here, readers can access them online from any internet-enabled device such as computers, tablets, or smartphones. They get a global reach, unlimited audience access worldwide. Of course, we can't neglect the interactive features. News websites enable users to comment on articles, reports, and news and express their feelings and reactions through emoji icons, which enhances engagement. This interactivity transforms passive readers into active participants, creating dynamic conversations around the news stories. We can't neglect also credibility and trust. Print digital reports possess high level of credibility due to the presence of references, sources, and journalist bylines. This leads to stronger reliability and greater trust among audiences. Okay, so we can say that traditional meets digital, traditional print style, it keeps the journalistic structure. It is published on digital platforms. So print digital media combines the traditional style of print journalism with the accessibility and immediacy of digital platforms, permitting readers to interact and engage with written content. Okay, so we arrived to the conclusion of our today's lecture. We have said that there are some key characteristics of print digital media: text first approach, global accessibility, journalistic standards, and interactive future. Thank you for your attention and see you in the next lecture.